All right, hey collective, how y'all doing out there? Somebody did request a reading to be done on Jay-Z. Now, let me see. Let me just pull them up. And I think they was inquiring about, his investment in regards to Las Vegas. Jay-Z and Las Vegas deal. Let's see. It didn't even put Jay-Z up there. It just gave me Las Vegas deal. Ain't that something?
For Las deals, check websites like Visit Las Vegas and the Venetian Las Vegas for hotels, dining, and attractions. Also look at package sites like Expedia or Travelocity. Consider airline promotions, and for last-minute deals, check the points guide and casino rewards programs.
For the love of God. Jay-Z. Let me see. Is it gonna give it to us? Is it gonna give it to us? Ooh, it even got NAS is the new king of New York City. Wow, that's crazy. It says NAS wins Queen's Casino bid after Jay-Z Times Square. Okay, so let's see what the relationship is between Jay-Z and Nas. Now, somebody asked if was he bitter about it. Wouldn't you be bitter if you was going up against it? You would want to, win, right? I mean, wouldn't you be bitter? Yeah, I would be bitter if I had a friend. And we were going up for the same position. I would be bitter if I didn't get it. Not that I hate my friend, but hell, of course I want what's best for me before I want what's best for her. I'm not, just come on. Let's be real about these things. But anyway. I love you, friend, but shit. Anyway, let's see. People out here be just lying. Ooh, look at this. Now the Ace of Pentacles is coming out. And the Wheel of Fortune. And Six of Swords. Yeah, like he's moving on. Even though he's in a little rocky water, this is riding the tide. What the hell the turd got to do with it? Maybe he's like, oh shit. Oh no. Now, I'm paying attention because sometimes when the cards fall out to the side, I pay attention to if it's falling backwards or it's falling forward. You see how it could fall backwards or it could fall forward, and it's falling towards the path. And I don't know. And maybe it's his media attention that made him lose the investment, And maybe because they see some foreseeable legalities when it comes to Jay-Z coming to the forefront. That may be why he ain't get the deal. You see, with the 9 of Wands right here, boundaries. Yeah, he looking at it, but he can't get to it. And there's a lot of loss in regards to past. I don't know, but it could be something coming up in the future for him that bring things into balance. Yeah, I don't know. I see the Supreme Court. I said, look, a lot of karma I see a lot of thought in regards to his own action. I mean, you know, these people are straight up, can I say it, Spirit? Yeah, say the justice. Court. Yeah. And I'm telling you, I see prison for him. You see the number, the court case right there on that shirt? His number. This is a lot of money. You know, it's like, I remember Tasha K doing a live talking about him having some type of I forget what it was. Oh, he was recruiting upcoming artists and things of that nature, you know, trying to get into the rap game, but selling them a whole lot of BS, but getting their money, you know, and not promising anything, you know, for these students. Now, maybe some of y'all are aware of that. But yeah, it's just so much going on. It's just like he's worse than P. Diddy. It's like they're one of the same. And it's all that they don't care, you know, because these people ain't really got no money. They ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. They say they even on the run. I mean, there's so much going on. I don't know what's true and what ain't true, you know, because people muddy the waters with, you know, clickbait and things of this nature. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah. You know, it's so much going on in regards to him and Beyonce, especially with Kathy White and these genetically modified children that they got. And I say that in the best way possible. Yeah. That's why something is, you know, cognitive going on. Something just ain't right. What, the robotics? I don't know, the splicing and all that stuff. Child, listen. And this is all for entertainment purposes only, you know. Speculation. This is my own observation, you know. It's weird. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, it's the pain associated with the money. He's salty. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like he might be taking some action to get it though. You see, that's that same ace. And see the Knight of Swords. And look at the money on this side. I don't know. Yeah, you got the Communication, the Magician. Yeah. I don't know. Nas may want to watch his back. And Nas may want to. Woo! Now the Hierophant is next to the Nine of Wands. Now the Hierophant represents courts, you know, decisions, beliefs, with choices, and the devil right here on the other side of this damn thing. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. He gonna, yeah. You see that? Now this is relationship, whatever type of relation, but choices, major choices. This is what this card stands for. If you Google it, the first thing gonna come up is a major choice. You know, and it's right here next to justice, and it just stands for so many things. This card right here next to the devil. You know, I mean, there's so many allegations that's going on. As I just mentioned, Kathy White, her baby. We seen the baby, on Wendy Williams flop in Beyonce's stomach. And so who is Blue Ivy Baby? And I am not trying to be mean when I say this, but how robotic she is. If something ain't right, and with the rest of them, even the little girl that she pulled out on stage, they had to calm her down, and a little boy that they never show. But Blue Ivy, she was, before working with her, she was a little bit robotic as well. I'm just saying, listen, that's what I see. And I'm just looking to see you standing up for yourself with judgment. This is a fight. The Baphomet, the breaking the oath. I don't know. It's time to pay. You see the Queen of Swords with judgment? Yeah, in regards to work. Yeah. The dealings, the sabotage, the lies, and all that. Yeah. Yeah, he can wrap it up. But I think Hollywood, it's not necessarily something that's new to them, the people that's in charge. It's just that entertainment is changing. Everybody's going to YouTube. Nobody's going to concert, and I don't think necessarily is because Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, is really outselling one another. It was just a different era. Now, me personally, I like Nicki Minaj better than Cardi B, but it's just because people are not engaged in these things the way we used to be, because of all the lies, seeing beyond the veil. It's just gonna get worse from here on out. Nobody cares about these people anymore. You still got people caught up in the fantasy of it all, but nobody gives a damn about these people no more. We ready to pack their ass up and pack them up, get them up out of here. The disrespect, the lying in our face, the playing in our face, especially when they try to sell us out to the Democratic Party and stuff like that right there. People taking these things serious. A lot of people, young and stupid, still caught up in these, illusions, star-studded and stuff like this right here. I'm going to give another example. Like, Papoose just bought Clarissa Shields a Chanel purse. It's like we all know it came from Temu. It's like you still out here trying to sell us the illusion that any of this stuff is worth anything. When we all know that it's made in the same factory in China, sent to Temu. Come on, people. Yeah, but yeah, look like he got a lots coming his way in the foreseeable future. Right here next to the Hierophant and the Justice with the lovers based on his choices. Yeah, I see him fighting for a long time. Yeah. Yeah, they're coming to get you, boy. Anyway, that's the message. Lost, all lost. And again, these, everybody's going down. Cardi B is going down too, They taking them down one by one. They want all the monies back. When they get done with their toys, they break them. When they don't have no more use for them, give us back all our money. We don't want you walking away from this, with any pride about yourself. That's not what the devil do. He got to shame you. And this is also the universe teaching you lessons too, in regards to your choices. Everybody got to pay their karma. In church they tell you that all you got to do is repent, and Jesus is going to forgive you. But that's bullshit. You're going to pay your karma. You're going to pay. And the devil is here to collect.